Man, I'm so faded right now. Damn. Wait, you recording this? Oh. Hello, class. Just a reminder, drugs are bad. Now that I'm in a more appropriate state of mind, drugs are bad for you. This is exactly what Richard Nixon thought back in 1971 when he declared the war on drugs. But what Tricky Dick didn't know was that it was going to be a huge failure. The war on drugs should be stopped. There are a million reasons why this is so. But I'll name the two that I believe are the most important. To begin, the amount of money spent on this war is unreal. Ballin'! And the effect that it's had on the U.S. prison system. Before I expand on these 2 points, though, I'll provide you a brief background on the war on drugs. According to PBS, in the mid-60s, drug use became more popular among young, middle-class white Americans. Also, in 1969, the Customs Department subjected every car coming in from Mexico to a 3-minute search. This didn't last too long due to the negative effects it had on both economies. Also, in 1971, as I said, Nixon officially declared the war on drugs. And a year later, this was followed by him establishing the Drug Enforcement Agency, and the rest, as we know it, is history. Enough of all this talk about the history of the war on drugs. I'm here with my homeboy Tupac.
What up, West Side?
How you doing today, Pac?
Good, are you?
Good. What's that famous line of yours that you always say?
Oh, you mean they got money for wars but can't feed the poor?
Yep, that's it. I couldn't say anything realer myself. Well, that's all I need you for, Pac. Thanks for dropping by.
For sure.
Anyways, since the war on drug has been declared, $1 trillion has been spent fighting it. Ballin'! Imagine what you would do with the $1 trillion. Ballin'! You could take the route Tupac wanted and feed the poor, or you could keep it to yourself like a stingy prick. Ballin'! Whatever route you do take, it's undeniable that $1 trillion is enough money to make a change in this world. According to Forbes, the American college debt is $1.2 trillion. So the money wasted on the war on drugs could cover almost the entire college debt. I don't know about you, but if college students didn't have debt to worry about after graduation, the economy could definitely benefit. Another area that the war on drugs has had an effect on is the U.S. prison system. I don't know if you guys noticed recently, though, but a lot of Hollywood movies have been focused on jailbreaks. This shouldn't come as a surprise to you, though, considering the huge prison population in the United States. According to CNN, about 2.3 million people are in the United States prison system. That's the largest in the entire world. And of those 2.3 million people, 500,000 are in jail due to drug law violations. That's 500,000 lives wasted. And a lot of those 500,000 people had no choice but to pursue a life in drugs. They had no choice. So I got my homeboy Biggie over here to explain just that type of life. What's going on, Biggie?
Yo, what up? Word to your mother. It's either you're slinging crack rock or you got that wicked jump shot.
I couldn't have said it better myself, man. Thanks for dropping by, Biggie. That's all I need you for. See you on the flip.
Show.
Anyways, maintaining this huge prison population is no easy task. It takes about $30,000 per year to keep a cellmate incarcerated. Don't worry, I did the math for you guys. That's about an extra $15 billion per year spent keeping people in jail. At least the drug law violators. So imagine. I know a lot of you are thinking, that's money well spent, but consider this first. About 90% of drug users are not considered problematic. So that money definitely could be put to better use. Do I really have to say more about the war on drugs? It's really stupid and it should be stopped. The millions or billions of dollars spent on the war and the thousands of lives rotting in jail are reason enough. So go home to wherever the hell you live and then go to the state capitol and picket outside to legalize meth. and the war on drugs. Thank you.